explained, we're having a lot of challenges in this country. How can we get some comfort by reflecting on some of the examples of how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam dealt with these situations and how he prioritized also the work of dawah in this context? Firstly, if we look at the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he spent 13 years in Makkah in very difficult situations, harassment, stoning. Even when he was praying, the intestines of an animal were on top of him. This is the level of harassment that he and his companions faced in Makkah. So when we look at what we are going through in this country, it is nothing compared to what he went through. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions, during this time, they had the opportunity to leave Makkah. They could have migrated to Medina much earlier, but they didn't. Why did they face all of that harassment? Why? Because it wasn't the evil that was in Makkah. Makkah was a very vile society. People were burying their daughters alive. Not only was it the harassment they were facing, but the evil that was there in the society, people circulating the Kaaba, the sacred Kaaba, naked. This is the level of disgust that there was there in Makkah. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, again, he did not leave Makkah because of the evil, but rather he stayed in Makkah to preach La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. This was his mission. This was the mission of every single prophet that was sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to this world, to invite people to Islam. How do we go about inviting people to Islam? Yes, you can participate in this appeal, you can give your donations, but what can we as individuals actually do? And first and foremost, I want to emphasize the importance of our character. Our character is the best dawah. This is the best dawah. We need to be able to walk down the street, we need to be able to interact with our colleagues at school, at work, and the character of a Muslim, of a believer, the character of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam needs to illuminate from us. If that is not happening, then there is something in our character that we need to look at and correct. Let's look at some of the examples. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, while he was in that period in Makkah, there was an old lady that heard about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all of the rumors that had been circulating. So she packed up her bags and said, I want to leave Makkah, I'm going to go and live in the outskirts to stay away from all of this. She met a man along the way who offered to carry her luggage with kindness. Okay? All of the luggage, all the way out to the outskirts of the city. And along the way, she was just complaining and complaining and complaining about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in the end, she asked him, are you Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And if you are, then I will accept La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. This is the character that caused people to accept Islam. So first and foremost, I just want to remind myself that dawah isn't just about preaching with your words. Yes, that is an important part of it. Yes, we have an obligation to inform the people and invite them to Islam. But dawah is equally our character. And if we want to try and find some inspiration from character, today, the people that are doing dawah here in America, some of these people are thousands of miles away. And it's their character that is shining here in America that is causing people to call the 877 Islam hotline and take Shahada. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about our brothers and sisters in Gaza. It is their character that the world is witnessing with sincerity. There's steadfastness on the faith. And people call us and they ask us, what is it about your faith that these people find so much positivity when they don't have anything? What is it in your faith? What is it in your Quran that gives these people hope? And not just hope, but positivity. They're not even complaining. They're saying, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Allah is enough for us as our witness. So truly, the reminder for myself first is we have to find inspiration from the work, through the work of dawah. We have to have this in our mindset, that this was the purpose for why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent. And inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all tawfiq to continue in his footsteps, to continue in his mission. If a single person were to be guided by you, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a single person were to be guided by you, it would be better than the whole of this world and everything that is within it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.